let's sing a little song. At the end of the day, sweet baby, gonna lay down next to me. See a tree fall down in front of me, take another path straight down the mountain, and listen to the echo in the well. And I'm tired and dirty like a beggar, more aching and sore than ever. I crawled out of the grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, the time is now or never, and I ain't gonna live forever. I crawled out of the grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled out of the grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled out of the grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Monastery, gonna lay on stone and bake some holy bread. All the wars have come and gone, and now I'm headed back down to see my angel and her majesty. And I'm tired and dirty like a beggar, more aching and sore than ever. I crawled out of the grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, the time is now or never, and I ain't gonna live forever. I crawled out of the grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled out of the grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled out of the grave and I'm gonna take my chance. I can see the frost from my breath shine like ice in the light. Yeah, I got a little bit of herb in my pocket and some rye to last me through the night. Oh, I hear the sounds of trumpets and drums and put one foot in front of the other. I ignored my orders as the departed man should. Sunset and sing a little song. Maybe someday baby's gonna lay down next to me. The evenings are growing and I'm walking into black. I move quietly through footsteps that are fading fast, and I'm tired and dirty like a beggar, more aching and sore than ever. I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance. The time is now or never, and I ain't gonna live forever. I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance. ruined 2 more days. Never gave me any praise for you. Ruined 2 more years, surpassed all my fears for you. Brought my eyes to tears, can't figure out what she hears, what she hears. Tossing
being high. Like a swallow that began to understand. It could soon hit the ground and crash land. The mountains were weary with trails like a puzzle, and night birds flocked in caves to nuzzle. Love was clearly like dew that evaporated, and night birds cried in the dark and then made it. The mountains were weary with trails like a puzzle, and night birds flocked in caves to nuzzle. Love was clearly like dew that evaporated, and night birds cried in the dark and then made it. It's what all the shining secrets meant. So swim to me on this descent. Speeding in circles on beams of light. Between planets and trees, it's all so bright. The mountains were weary with trails like a puzzle, and night birds flocked in caves to nuzzle. Love was clearly like dew that evaporated, and night birds cried in the dark and then made it. The mountains were weary with trails like a puzzle, and night birds flocked in caves to nuzzle. Love was clearly like dew that evaporated, and night birds cried in the dark and then made it. And that noise that came and went through my mind like numbers was drowned out by the sounds of deep slumber. I took a chance in Japan and let the inventors decide, and that was the night I decided to fly. Beautiful buildings that I see from above, and the wide movements are only